Okay, welcome year 10s to our Monday lesson starter. As you guessed, it is again on simultaneous linear equations because we do need a little bit more practice on this topic. So as we always do with these problems, we need to be able to firstly identify the two bits of information or two sets of information that we're given to create our two equations. And we also need to be able to identify our variables as well. So if we have a look through the statement there, it says there a vanilla thick shake is $2 more than a fruit juice. So that bit of information there is our first key bit of information. Our second bit of information is contained in that second sentence, and that's 3 vanilla thick shakes and 5 fruit juices cost $30. And what we're being asked to determine is their individual prices. So our variables in this case will be V for the vanilla thick shakes, or the cost of a vanilla thick shake, and F for the cost of a fruit juice. Okay, so let's start off by defining our variables. So we start off with our statements. Let V equal the cost of a vanilla thick shake, and F be the cost of a fruit juice. Okay, now we need to be able to write our two equations for this information. So our first bit of information, or rather our first equation, was that a vanilla thick shake is $2 more than a fruit juice. So that means that we can come up with the equation that the difference between the cost of a vanilla thick shake and a fruit juice is equal to $2. Okay, so that there is our equation 1. Our second bit of information that we're given is that 3 vanilla thick shakes and 5 fruit juices cost $30. So 3 lots of a vanilla thick shake price plus 5 lots of the price of a fruit juice give us a total cost of $30. So that's my second equation. Now, my next step here will be to determine, or to rearrange, one of these equations, or at least my easiest one, which will be this one here up the top, my equation 1. I'm going to rearrange that to get V in terms of F. Okay, I can remove this F from the left-hand side of this equation quite easily by adding F to both sides of the equal sign. So we'll do that. So we're going to rearrange equation 1 to give us V is equal to 2 plus F. And we're just going to lose the dollar signs now, as they're not necessary. So that there is equation 3. Now, we've done that again by adding F to the left-hand side and to the right-hand side. It just happens to cancel out on the left-hand side. Now, we need to take equation 3, and we're going to substitute it in place of the V in equation 2 for our next step. So we'll sub equation 3 into equation 2. Okay, so 3 times V plus 5 times F, we know, gives us 30. And we already know what V is in terms of F. It is equal to 2 plus F. Okay, so our next step here will be to expand out this equation and solve for the variable F. So we'll start off with 3 times 2, which gives me 6, plus 3 times f, which gives me 3f, plus 5f equals 30. So I'm going to group my like terms together now. So my like terms are here, my positive 3f and my positive 5f. So by grouping those two together, I'm going to be left with 6 plus 8f is equal to 30. Okay, so our next step from here is to solve this linear equation that we now have. So to solve this equation, I'm going to want to add or subtract the 6 away from the 8f on the left-hand side here by subtracting 6 from both sides of the equal sign. Okay, and that will leave me with 8f is equal to 30 minus 6. Okay, and 30 minus 6, stop playing around with this, is equal to 24. And then to get rid of the coefficient of f here, or this 8, I need to divide both sides by 8, which will leave me with f is equal to 24 divided by 8, which gives me 3/8 of 24. So f is equal to 3. All right. Now, let's make this a little bit smaller. Okay, so what I want to do with that bit of information is I want to substitute the f value of 3 into, so this f value of 3, well, wrong thing. Okay, my f value of 3, I'm going to substitute back into equation 3. Okay, and that will allow me to work out a value for what v is equal to. So, again, we'll write what we're doing, sub f equals 3 into equation 3. Okay, and equation 3 was v is equal to 2 plus f. V is equal to 2 plus, no, f value here is 3. Okay, and that's going to give me 2 plus 3, which is 5. Okay, so we've worked out that f is equal to 3 and v is equal to 5. So to finish off the problem, I need to just state that. So a vanilla thick shake, I forget how to spell vanilla, costs $5, and a fruit juice costs $3. And that's our problem solved.